So good morning. It's day 3 at IBC, and it's fantastic. We've had a fantastic 2 days. We're filming in the Premium Lounge today, which is our stunning sort of VIP delegate networking area. And it's also going to be the home for our Innovation Awards, which are taking place later this evening. And I'm really delighted today to be joined by Fergal Ringrose, who's the chair of the Innovation Judges, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what we can expect and some of the fantastic entries we've had in for the awards this year. So, welcome, Fergal.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, can you give me a little bit of background, or tell our audience out there about the sort of the entries that you've had into the awards? Tell us a little bit about the background to the awards as well.
Sure. Well, as we know, there are 3 core pillars of IBC: transformative technology, shifting business models, and people and purpose. Transformative technology this week is we're seeing it across the Media Accelerator program, the showcase theatres, all the sessions taking place there, the conference, the technical papers program, and of course the IBC Innovation Awards. With those, we're looking to recognise transformative technology projects that work with collaboration across partners to achieve demonstrable results and success. And that's what we've got. We had an amazing entry, sky-high quality, nearly 300 entries across our categories of content creation, content distribution, and content everywhere. And I'm very grateful as incoming chair of the awards to my jury, who are industry journalists and consultants from the USA, from Europe, and from the Middle East, who helped to bring about the shortlist, which we've announced, of 13 projects, which will be revealed. The winners all will be revealed at 6 o'clock at the Premium Lounge here this evening at an awards reception.
Fantastic. Well, that sounds brilliant. I'm really, really looking forward to it, and seeing all those brilliant sort of finalists on stage and celebrating and honouring their achievements. Now, we have already announced a couple of very special awards, haven't we? Could you tell us about the special award that the juries felt was really important to recognise?
Yeah, absolutely. Every so often we get an entry that's really outstanding but doesn't necessarily fit any of the categories or maybe the time frame or the specifications, but it should be recognised, and this was clearly the case with the German DVBI pilot project. This is a project in the German media industry across all of the broadcasters, the research institutions, the device manufacturers, and the software consultants, to try and test the DVBI standard as a way to distribute television programming in the future through when it's a purely IP streaming era. So it's a digital transformation project. It was a success with phase 1, which finished in May 2023, and that's really what we recognised as the jury, and that success has led to the announcement of phase 2, which starts at IBC here this week. That's been announced. And it's also the 30th anniversary of the DVB project.
Brilliant. It's fantastic, and I suppose it's it's such a collaborative project as well. It's really great to see them being honoured. But anyway, join us. Thank you very much, Fergal.
Thank you,
I will see you here later tonight, and see you tonight.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jo.
Thank you. Hi, so if you're just joining me, it's Jo Mayer. I'm reporting live from IBC in our Premium Lounge. I'm really excited. We've got our awards taking place tonight. We've just spoken to Fergal, who's the chair of the Innovation Awards, and I'm now really excited to be joined by Pippa Considine. Hello, Pippa.
Hi, Jo.
Thank you for joining us. So Pippa is responsible for the IBC Social Impact Awards. So Pippa, would you be able to give us a little bit of information about the awards and why they're taking place in a different as a different part of the show this year?
So I'm producing the awards, and this year we've decided to run them at the end of the Changemakers, first day of the Changemakers programme, which felt completely right, because the Changemakers programme is celebrating the movers and shakers in all aspects of the industry, and the Social Impact Awards is celebrating some of the most inspiring, innovative and real game-changing projects in the industry across 3 categories. And we also have a special, and we also have a new award this year, which is how we will end the day.
So we've also, in the Social Impact Awards, we've recognised a couple of winners already, haven't we? So could you tell us about Eurovision and why we felt it was so important to honour the work they do in bringing nations together and, you know, celebrating diversity?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's the 67th year of Eurovision, and in that time, so it was really set up in order to bring nations together through music post-war. So its whole kind of raison d'etre is to bring is a social impact, is to make society a more glued together place across the world. So it's not just Europe nowadays. It does take in other countries, and at the same time, thinking about our media and entertainment business. It's been a platform because it's run by the European broadcast, and so it's and their whole one of their whole drivers has been to launch new technology. So it's been used as a launch pad for technology.
It's fantastic, and I believe we've got Martin Osterdahl.
And we have Martin Osterdahl.
He's coming later.
So we have
to
the
be
main
accepting.
man who organises Eurovision Song Contest. So he produces the whole shebang, which is an extraordinary challenge, and he's going to talk to us about both some of the technical challenges, but also that whole social glue of bringing people together and how it inspires nations.
I mean, I'm so looking forward to hearing, you know, who's won and just hearing some of the stories as well from the shortlisted companies as well.
Absolutely.
And can you just tell everyone where they're taking place, what time?
Yes, and so just quickly thinking about the stories.
Yes.
So we haven't yet revealed the award winners for the main 3 categories. So that's been a secret up until now. So that should be.
Yes.
There should be a real kind of sense of tension in the room. It should be really colourful and fun as well as interesting. And the winners will be talking a little bit about their project. So anybody who works in ESG should be there for sure, and anybody who's interested in it should be anybody should be there for sure. So it's in the forum. It's free to attend, so anyone can come to it who's got a visitor badge and beyond.
That's brilliant.
Which is great. And the doors open at 4:15 today, and the awards will start at 4:30. And then afterwards there's a Changemakers drinks, which is going to partly be in celebration of the awards, and that starts at 5:45, and everybody's welcome to that too.
Great.
So,
Well, thank you, Pippa. That's fantastic. That's already in my diary for later.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Johnny,
it'll be brilliant. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you later.
Thank you, Jo.
This evening.
Thank you, Jo, very much.
So that's me, done and dusted for another morning. I will be back tomorrow. I will be speaking to some of the content team and talking to them about the Changemaker programme that Pippa has just highlighted there as well. So see you all later if you are here on site. It's free to attend. It's in the forum and followed by drinks, the Changemaker drinks in the forum lounge afterwards. Thank you very much.